In today's quick review, we are reviewing the 2025 Mazda MX-5 Roadster Miata. This is the club with the soft top. Mazda is now marketing the MX-5 around $35,000 after destination. This one, of course, has the beautiful soul red crystal metallic. Underneath this ND Miata's hood is a 2-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder with 181 horsepower, 151 pound-feet of torque. You should be able to get well over 30 miles per gallon if you're tooling this thing around. Transmission options are between a 6-speed automatic, but of course, the way to go is the 6-speed manual like this one is equipped. This is post-refresh, so we do have updated daytime running lights here. As of, I believe it was a 23 model. Also, if you see a very cute convertible behind this cute convertible, stay tuned for that mini convertible review. This does not have the Brembo brakes, the BBS wheels, or the Recaro seats. That's a $4,700 option. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of these 17s on this club package. I'd be getting that $4,700 upgrade absolutely. Still looks the same from the side, absolutely gorgeous. We see a little Bose emblem from this angle on that seat to let you know we do have that nice Bose sound system in here. So we come around to the back, love the twin tip exhaust. Rear taillights really haven't changed, pretty basic back here. Let's go ahead and open this. The trunk button's all the way down here. And this is one of the big reasons you would get this over the RF model. And it is still a small trunk, but it is noticeably larger than that hardtop RF model. No spare tire here on the MX-5. Made in Japan, and when closing the trunk lid and the hood lid, it does sound expertly crafted here. Leather seats, they are perforated, but they are not ventilated here. It is fully manual control. Again, that Bose little icon there. I love the paint matched top of the door sill with the stitching. Let's go ahead and put on our seat belt. The shifter, absolutely fantastic. I wish this was placed over here, the manual parking brake, like the old NA Miata that I used to own, but that's okay. Volume knobs right here. Here are the switches for the heated seats, a couple USB-Cs, which is a newer addition the past couple of years. I like these big old dials for your HVAC controls, great vent controls as well. Analog gauge here, absolutely fantastic. Baseball stitching on the steering wheel. I believe this is about a 10-inch screen, which is a newer update as well, which this doesn't work as a touchscreen, but your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will. You got this big frameless mirror here as well. And again, great materials here on the MX-5 Miata. The little cup holder down here, which you can also put right here. Inside is going to be your manuals and maybe your documentation. Let's go for a drive. It does tell us what gear we're in down here, which I do appreciate, but you should probably know when driving a manual. Just even taking off in second gear here, the MX-5 is geared pretty low. And that's what makes it fun. When you're geared low, you can take advantage of the full gearbox within essentially city limits. Up to 60 miles an hour, it's just so fun to row through all the gears at your disposal here. Most modern cars that have a manual transmission, they're geared so long, you're kind of stuck in first, second, third gear in town. Not in the Miata. We'll show you once we get out to the road. I'm 6'1". I don't know if I would want to be much taller than the Miata. I'm probably on the tall end of the segment. Now, I do have a shorter torso and long legs, and I feel like the Miata is kind of okay with that. You might be able to be 6'2" at the very top. At 6'1", even with the top up, my head doesn't touch the roof, but it does come close. Now, rev matching, second gear likes a little bit more throttle than the rest of them, and I forget about that in the Miata, but it's something you learn. But rev matching, ooh, we got a window. There's 60, absolutely amazing. It's not a fast car. It just reels you in with this manual gearbox. This engine just loves to be revved all the way to that 7,000 plus RPM red line. And it is so smooth. The ride quality on the MX-5 you would think would be super punishing. It's tiny, it's low to the ground. You should be getting thrown around. No, it's just not. It's just a great touring machine. It's very cozy, very comfortable. Put your arm out the window here. The MX-5, I mean, this is such a fun toy for daily driving. And it is a great commuter car. You're gonna get great fuel economy. You are sitting in comfort and good luxury, great HVAC. But I gotta find a street where I can hustle this through a turn. There aren't that many where I live, and there are definitely no mountains. All right, here we go. Oh, just so good. And that's the thing about the Miata. It's not fast, but it's so fun to just go through the gears that you might be speeding in this car more often than a car with a lot more horsepower. It's just so rewarding and so engaging. The MX-5 Miata still remains, and I know it hasn't been updated all that much over the years, but it still remains one of the most fun and most engaging cars to drive on the market. I know it's got expensive. I mean, you can still get these non-club, like the base sport model, for a bit closer to $30,000. Once you get closer to $40,000, you're gonna get that BBS Recaro Brembo brake package, which I think is an awesome upgrade. But this club without it doesn't feel quite as special. All right, but stay tuned for my full driving impressions after a week of driving this thing on my main channel, Kirk Kreifels, where I'll give you guys a much more in-depth review with this MX-5 Miata. I love this car, and let me know if you guys feel the same down below. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next quickie.